So, folks, we are here this morning, and the continuous attack from our state security on media persons continues here. So, police folk, trying to defend the police, their behavior towards media practitioners. So, since 6 o'clock this morning, we've been here and denied from entering premises of the compound of the Capitol building. So, folks, this is what happening. This is what happening. Like you can see, most of the journalists are out here. Most of the journalists are out here.
Officers denied us access to entering the building. Other media entities have been given access to the building, but we from journal institutions with our artifacts, we have been denied access to the building. Yesterday, when they had a situation here on the ongoing protest, we had to join in to ensure that we provide accurate reports.
Is that what Friendship been away? One day somebody will check. One day somebody will check.
So we are still right here, and reporters have been denied, and some other individuals are entering. James Coley is carrying. Journalists have been stopped from entering the compound since 6 o'clock this morning. Like you can see, we are still right here. Others have left because they cannot continue standing and continue begging police officers to cover the event. But this morning, it was the fire incident was reported by the media. But again, the question is why this time around they have been denied from entering the premises of the Capitol building. So here we are, and we're still right here.
You carry 3 points. Did not press from pressman for entering.
Yeah. Collect it, tell my staff and can inside. What are you do there? Nothing.
But when the woman did not press chair for the area, who she can deny?
Should have executive national reporter in, whereas a legislative reporter.
So just to inform you that including the press director for the House of Representatives, he was also denied from entering his office and the premises of the compound. Later on, elected Speaker Richard Kuhn sent one of the lawmakers to come and get the press director Robert's hand to go to the office. So we do not have access to the compound. We do not have access to the compound. We are still out here. We are still out here, and so that's it.
If you got information and you got a problem with the police and you call me to intervene, let me intervene. But as soon as I kill your battery, but I'm not surprised. So I will expect this. I will build for that.
Manasisia, you were here this morning and you came, you talk about
anyway.
You
are defending your job anyway.
You were here and you talk about intervening, and since then you have not intervened since this morning.
So other press, those guys are from the mansion.
So we are bringing more reinforcement for journalists.
So This is it. This is it. And other police officers just arrived. The way she gave me to me, the way she gave me.
But all of us here, we identifying ourselves and you're lying on people to enter and then you deny us access. Who does that? Who does that? That's why we're talking about the partiality. No, the officer is right. You don't talk to the man. The man is right. You're allowing others to enter and then you deny your access. Is that not partiality? All of us have our ID cards here. Are these people not showing their same ID cards? So this is it. All of us are showing your ID card. The same ID cards are showing ID cards out for the press. You deny your access, you're allowing the people in. Ain't talking about you're not partial. You're being partial. No, nobody is going personal. We are voicing out. You've been partial. You should know that one person you should know that one person has been very, very friendly with you. You should know that. No, I can't do nothing except by voicing my opinion. That's what I'm doing. No, I'm not going personal. No. I'm not going personal. So you're going to charge me for this early corner for personal opinion? That is being partial? We got dress issues. No, nobody misbehaving. I'm not misbehaving anybody. How am I misbehaving? By saying she's been partial? Expressing a grievance. Oh, by saying somebody is being partial. Yeah, here's my ID card. No, here is it. Anyone want to see it? Here is it. I got my ID card in there, sir. It's sad because I got my ID card. Show you my ID card in there. Which one of the media entities are working with? It is sad today because.
So that's it, folks. We are still on the grounds of the Capitol building, and journalists who have come to cover the happenings. Journalists who have come to cover the happenings now had the opportunity to into the premises of those of you watching. This is what is happening on the grounds of the Capitol building.
You understand what I'm saying? We are not allowing additional people in. Because people are already there. So you can call in to make it.
So we are still right here. You see other journalists across on the side of the executive mansion. And so this is Ku-Wor TV. So this is it.
Thank you.
Basinga Fendi, Senator of Grand Bassa County, just arrived on the grounds of the Capitol.
The president was standing there denying access.
So Senator Basinga Finney of Grand Bassa County just arrived. So
Police is denying Senator Basinga Finney. They denying Basinga Finney.
So Basinga Finney and so police and Senator Basinga Finney are in conversation, and probably he has been told that his vehicle should park offside, and he gonna walk in. But he's saying he cannot walk to the office. He wants to be in his vehicle to enter the compound to go to the office. So that is it. That is the worst. Probably some of you might not hear it. So Senator Basinga family and police are having conversations. Well, other lawmakers, they have vehicles were stopped out, and though some enter, but again, so that's it. So Basinga is going in his vehicle. So Basinga is going in his vehicle. And so that's it. This is it. Still see journalists out here. Still see journalists out here.
They won't. They got man asking you. Thank you.
This is it. So this is it. Some members of the executive. So this is it. Some members of the executive are also arriving. There you see one of those serving as Minister for Presidential Affairs. So that's it. So we have been told that the president is expected. We have been told that
The reality is, we are lying other people entering and you denying us.
For watching that
That's the reality.
If you are watching Ku-Wor
I
TV, wherever,
don't need a police spokesman to tell me that I'm a real general or forged general. I know what I can do. I know my capability. And my capability still keeping me on my truck. So you can tell me today what I forged general, why I can't respond to general. So that's it. The real issue is, we and then you hold other people in the eat from EFBC or other places, you hold them in and you deny us. That's the real issue. That's the issue. And start looking for four journalists and duplicate journalists around here. Start looking for four journalists, duplicate journalists. We are all leaders in our respected areas. We are all leaders. We're not qualified to enter, but other people qualified to go out in that article. They put it for hell. Let me know.
Hey, Tama! Tama!
They don't want to fight it.
so we are being told that the fire service truck is leaving the compound of the Capitol building. The fire service truck is leaving the building of the Capitol. So we are awaiting the arrival of His Excellency Joseph Imam Boyka. We are awaiting the arrival of His Excellency Joseph Imam Boyka. The Vice President is already here. The Vice President is already here. The Vice President is already in and other lawmakers, and they are doing or carrying out some inspection of the building. Like you may be told, the building was a part of the Capitol building caught on fire. A part of the Capitol building caught on fire. So where is it? Police officers are here guarding the grounds of the Capitol. We have joint securities. They are all here. ERU, EPS, RSU. They are here as well. LRS, EPS. They are all here to protect the grounds of the Capitol building. So that's it. So you see a group of journalists, they are still out here. Group of journalists are still out here. And some journalists, they Journalists are complaining that since 6 o'clock they've been here.
It's not sense at
They
all.
have not entered, but they
And you can't
have witnessed they have witnessed the entry of so many stars of Liberia Broadcasting System. They are saying that they have witnessed stars from the Liberia Broadcasting System entering the compound. But again, they are still saying that they are not being allowed to enter. So, folks, you see them here. So there is the Capitol building. So Escort 1 just arrived. That's the president. President Joseph Boyka is suspended to be here. His Excellency Joseph Boyka is suspended.
The more she's plenty of all the people around there. Everything is
So there is a protocol vehicle. His Excellency Joseph Boyka is suspected. And Escort 1 and other vehicles have entered. So that's it. Please keep following Ku-Wor TV for the happenings on the grounds of the Capitol building. So the president is going to make some inspection of the building that has been burned this morning. His Excellency Joseph Boyka. So the president just arrived. His Excellency Joseph Boyka just arrived.
The police say they want to be talking until and she get any deal. I don't want to be. I told the police they have plus control. I have going to put on it. Just want to Why God situation is abnormal. Every situation is abnormal. So yes, I have it's already dying. Every situation is abnormal. Yesterday, the people protesting is abnormal. It's unusual. You know, police are not the situation is normal for other people. It's not normal for us. Well, I'm from Pluto.
So the president just arrived, and he's going to do some inspection on the side of the building that got it on fire. The president is going to do an inspection on the side of the Capitol building that got it on fire. So other executive members, they are also here to escort the president. Other executive members, ministers and directors are also here to escort the president to view what are the damage caused by the fire, whether there can be a very quick response to reconstruct or to renovate the side of the building that got set on fire. But albeit, I'm reporting outside of the compound of the executive, let's say the legislature. Out of the Capitol building. So those of you who want to see the real action will not get it because we have not gotten the opportunity, and we are not allowed to enter the Capitol building, the compound. So whom Poison is also watching. Those of you watching, you can leave your comments and we're going to read them. So yesterday was a massive protest by some citizens who came to petition their lawmakers to reunite, to foster the dream and the developmental agenda of the government and work in the interest of the Liberian people. As you may be informed, the House of Legislature, especially the lower house, the House of Representatives, is currently on a crisis where approximately 43 lawmakers are saying they do not want to sit under the authority or the gavel of embattled Speaker J. Funati Kofa, who has also refused to resign, and others who are saying no, the speaker is a speaker. If he should be removed, the rule of law, due process must be given. And you know, there have been some routes then explained. The House of Representatives had rules that govern them, and some of those rules were quoted and still continue to be quoted. So, since the situation, a serious tension continuing to happen on the grounds about the capital. So, based on that, the minority lawmakers, including the embattled speaker, filed in a writ at the Supreme Court, talking for a writ of prohibition, which was not granted. But again, the Supreme Court also talk about or rule and say it's statu quo ante. That was referring to the both sides. All activities of the majority and that of the minority should be put halt to. And that was done. Later on, the majority group had an election electing a new speaker that brought on board Speaker Richard Kuhn, elected Speaker Richard Kuhn, and after his election, the minority and that of the embattled Speaker J. Funati Kofa filed in another writ to the Supreme Court, describing the action of the majority as illegal. And the Supreme Court also, in its own wisdom and its legal proceedings, um, went through the case and did a ruling, but that ruling has been interpreted by different counselors, different lawyers, attorney, and some are saying the ruling is in the majority favor. Some are saying the ruling is in the minority favor. So there's still controversy on the speaker position. But again, the Minister of Justice interpreted the ruling from the Supreme Court, which favors the majority, and so the government has recognized Richard Kuhn as the speaker. Yesterday, there was a press statement released from the executive mansion. In that release, they recognize the. So you see there, you see Public Works Minister Rodan Guinness is also here. Rodan Guinness is here. Like we told you, other government officials are here present. So the government are in that press statement or press release yesterday. The executive have recognized Richard Kuhn as a speaker, and of course there have been some leaked audio and some interviews where that, especially on Spoon Talk, where the Vice President Pierre, and he narrated that the embattled speaker met with the president, the government, and he asked for negotiation. He was negotiating, and he made 3 counts talking about reinstating some of those who were suspended by his colleagues, the majority. As you may be told, the majority has suspended close to 7 lawmakers. So according to the Vice President, the embattled speaker was negotiating that those who were suspended be reinstated. Those who and so Representative Yeke Koloba just arrived. Representative Yeke Koloba just arrived. So Representative Yeke Koloba has entered the compound of the Capitol building. So that's it. That's it. That is what is happening here. This wonderful Wednesday, December 18th. So that's it. So that's it. So that's it. Like I said earlier, that the government has recognized Richard Kuhn as speaker, but again, I'm seeing the vehicle of embattled speaker J. Funati Kofa. That vehicle you see blinking is that vehicle belongs to the embattled speaker J. Funati Kofa.
Maybe. And the president being the political that long ago.
So that's it. This is it. So we want to go to first. So there you see the vehicle of the Imbato speaker is out. It is not too clear whether he's here. Grace Flo is also watching. Thank you for following. Please like, share, and comment. So you see Deputy Information Minister Daniel Sano. It seems to be the president is about to leave the compound of the Capitol building. The president, His Excellency Joseph Imam Boyka, is about to leave the compound of the Capitol building. So he was here to do some inspection, to do some observation on the side of the building. So the president is now leaving. The president are now leaving the grounds of the Capitol building, the House of Legislature. He purposely came to make some observation or do some observation on EPS officers. So the president has already. The vice president is also leaving. The vice president Jeremiah Kuhn is also leaving. Is also leaving the grounds of the legislature. Escort 2. Representative so this is it. The vice president is leaving the compound of the legislature. Well, there have been so many accusations concerning this entire fire situation, but you don't base on these till an investigation is done or carried on. So This is it. Vice President. So we have been told that the House of Legislature, the Capitol building, does not have a CCTV camera. We are also being told that the Capitol building does not have a CCTV camera. So you cannot tell whether you have someone who is beyond this entire fire disaster. We cannot tell whether there is someone beyond this entire fire incident that occurred here this morning here on the grounds of the Capitol building. So there are proper mechanisms need to be put in place to protect the building. There are some proper mechanism need to be put in place. So you see the pro tem, the president pro tem, the president pro tem Yambli Kanga Lawrence is also leaving. Senate pro tem Yambli Kanga Lawrence is also leaving. So that's it. The president and the vice president have left already, including the president pro tempore. We don't know whether the elected speaker Richard Ku is in or the embattled speaker is in, but one of his vehicles was seen around, but it has also entered the compound of the legislature. So this is Ku-Wor TV ahead of the festive season. This is what is happening in Liberia. Please be informed that the festive season is around. The vehicle you see entering belongs to one of the lawmakers, but again journalists are not allowed to enter the compound of the Capitol building. So folks, very shortly we conclude on this live broadcast, and as soon as we are given the opportunity to enter the compound, we're going to also bring you live coverage of the damage that have been caused by the fire. But again, we have not information whether there is an arrest. We have not gotten any information whether there is an arrest being made so far. Information Minister Jerry Lemepia and LBS Eugene Fagon works together. Where are they heading? We can tell you. But this is another fire water truck, the Libra Water and Sewer. It is owned by the Libra Water and Sewer Corporation. So that's the vehicle of the Information Minister Gregory. We're leaving the compound of the Capitol building. So folks, thank you for watching, thank you for viewing, and I would like to climax for this portion of our live broadcast. So again, thank you for watching, thank you for viewing. Like I said, as soon as we get update on any happenings, we're going to update you. We're going to go live. The chairman for the Unity Party, Reverend Luther Tape, is also here. So that's it. Thank you. Again, thank you.